Hi there, welcome to Business on Joy News today. The Communication Workers Union has welcomed moves by the original owners of Expresso Telecom, Kludejson International Limited, to take over the company. The Deputy General Secretary, Joseph Hoto, has been speaking to Joy Business.
Expresso Telecom has been embroiled in this ownership tussle since the early 2000s, leading to its dwindling fortunes. A delegation from Kludejson International last week met some of the workers in a bid to settle their outstanding salaries and social security contributions. The mother union for the workers say it is ready to work with Kludejson International in meeting the needs of the workers whilst turning the company's fortunes around. Joseph Hoto is the Deputy General Secretary.
Since 2013, they were not paying our staff. Maybe once a while, they will just give them something small. Sometimes a month, they can pay them a quarter of a month. So we started looking around for who owed the company. And up to today, we've not found anybody until Mr. Kludejson. If they have cleared all issues surrounding who owns the company, and he coming out to say, why not? Because we are workers. We don't own shares, let me say so. But once we are social partners to whoever owns it, we welcome him. We have a lot of problems and a lot of things that he needs to tackle.
The chief executive of the Jospon Group, Joseph Siao Ejapon, last week denied his company ever attempted buying out Expresso Telecom. Mr. Hoto says the union welcomes this too, even though their initial information pointed to the contrary.
With our locals, they do a lot of investigation around these issues because we got to a point when the cell sites, electricity goes off, for instance, and we were using gensets. They'll tell us once in a while that he has come to fuel the gensets. How does he do that? Because maybe they see his vehicles branded in Jospon or whatever. Is it Zoom Lion? So when he came out to say that he has never expressed interest. He serves the public. So it might be on the assumption that because his vehicles have been seen around, that is why. So, well, it has narrowed our search. Then once he is out of the race, then I think we've gotten somewhere.
The Expresso File series seeks to provide insights and updates on the long-standing controversies surrounding the ownership of Expresso Telecom.
And of course, there's more on that in the days coming. Now, 5 companies listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange could be removed from the market. That's if they fail to comply with listing requirements by September 8 this year. This is one of several options being considered after the stock exchange suspended trading in shares of African champion Kludejson, Golden Web, Pioneer Kitchenware and Transaction Solutions Limited last Friday. According to the managers, these firms have failed to meet listing obligations like holding AGMs, publishing financial results and payment of listing fees after several warnings. Now, this development, just in case you're wondering, could deprive shareholders or investors of any price gain or from selling their shares if these firms were actively trading on the market. The sudden tough stance being adopted by the Ghana Stock Exchange is seen as part of moves by regulators in the financial sector to ensure that players comply with industry regulations. And there's more on this story plus others on the marketplace at 1 o'clock. That'll be it for business.